Hey, yo, peace to the family. I want to give a shout out, man, to Bozy Ennis. Bozy Ennis, I really appreciate the fact that you did drop a video. As a matter of fact, the interview that you did with Fight Hub over there in the UK, when the guy asked you, would you guys be interested in fighting Errol Spence? And you said no. Why would I do that? Why would I be interested? Why would we be interested in fighting Errol Spence? The man hasn't fought in 2.5 years. He don't have 2 cataract surgeries on his eyes, and he's coming off a knockout loss. So inactivity, knockout loss, 2 cataract surgeries on his eyes, the left eye and the right eye. So I like to, and Bozy said that I like to see Errol Spence get some fights under his belt so we can see where he at and stuff like that. Because a lot of people have a lot of love for Errol Spence, and I really, really see that. So I like to say this. Virgil Ortiz, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, of course, you just want the money. I think that's obvious. Why would you, as a fighter, you're supposed to be this world-class superstar fighter, right? You ain't no superstar, but that's what your trainer's saying and your team is saying. But yeah, you want to fight a guy who's coming off a 2.5-year layoff, a knockout loss, who's had surgery on both of his eyes, and coming off a car accident. That's what y'all said when Crawford fought him. When Crawford fought Errol Spence, y'all said all of these things to discredit him, but yet it's good for you to do it. So, again, Virgil Ortiz, your team, I just don't respect your team at this point. I like Virgil Ortiz as a fighter, but your team is a bunch of cowards. And it seems like that coward behavior is rubbing off on you. You're looking for money. And I get that, because you ain't getting paid no money like that. So your biggest payday would be Errol Spence. Well, Oscar De La Hoya ain't paying you the $10 million that you said that your team is saying that you want your manager. You want $10 million. Did you make $10 million fighting Erickson Lubin? No. Did you make $10 million fighting Marjamal? No. Did you make $10 million fighting Lawson? No. It's a whole bunch of people. You ain't made nowhere near that. So the simple fact that you want to fight Errol Spence because Errol Spence is the biggest name in Texas from a boxing standpoint, you want to take him. I want to fight him in Cowboy Stadium. Why you not fighting in Cowboy Stadium now? It just, to me, it's just y'all moving like cowards right now, bro. You know what I mean? You got the boy from Philadelphia want to fight you. And again, I'm not Team Boots. I don't care nothing about their team or care nothing about y'all team. Both of y'all are the same to me, to be honest with you. But I got to call a spade on this here. Man, you know what I mean? Fight the real smoke. Go get you a belt or fight Boots. And stop trying to fight a dude coming off a 2.5-year inactivity, 2 eye surgeries and a car accident and a knockout loss. You should be ashamed of yourself. Peace.